Good morning, this is Penny Ferguson, a living leader. And as you can tell from probably the way I look and the light on me, I am in a very different place from when I normally do the conversation. In fact, I might just have to show you. Through the night, I've been driving. Luckily, had a driver, but through France, and I have arrived to spend Easter with my daughter. And this just gives you a little insight of where I now am. And don't you think that's absolutely glorious? This is sitting just outside their kitchen where I'm here for the week. So I thought I'd just show you that before I have a little chat with you. So what do I want to think about today? Well, we've got Easter coming up. Now, just think about what our lives really are like most of the time now. It's incredibly busy. Sometimes both, if you have children, both parents are working. There seems to be no time to do anything other than focus on work, get back, and then it's do things that need doing around the house or shopping or whatever it happens to be. And we don't often get real quality time. But at Easter, wouldn't it be wonderful to just have real family quality time? And thinking about how often do I find time to really listen to each other, to really appreciate each other, to give something to them that helps them feel good about themselves, to show that we have time just to sit and listen to them. And maybe Easter, which is a 4-day holiday, is time to be able to do that and say, can I really find in these 4 days quality time to be with family? What can I give to each person in the family to help them have an even better day or an even better holiday? And it might be listening to them. It might be just sitting down and saying, okay, just talk to me tell me how you're feeling right now. Tell me what's going on for you at school. Tell me what's going on for you in your job, because we haven't had time to just be together and talk. And think about what you can give them in terms of telling them how important they are in your life, how special they are. But would it be really great opportunity over Easter in these 4 days to think, this is family time, this is special time. What is it that I can do? And actually it may even be just giving time for you. That may be something really important to give, and actually acknowledge yourself and say, I don't give enough time to me, and I focus so much of the time on what I'm doing wrong or not doing well enough. But how often do I say, do you know, I've really done this well. I've really given that client a lot of attention. I have really, it doesn't matter if it's brought in business, it doesn't matter if I've demonstrated huge caring for another person so that they've had a better day. So it could be giving to you. And there's a quote that I wrote down because I'm not very good at remembering these things, but I've heard it so many times and I think it's so lovely. It's from Dale Carnegie. You can make more friends in 2 months by becoming more interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get people interested in you. So think about, Easter's about giving, I think. So think about, what can I give to the people in my life who are important to me? What can I give to that person in the street as I've gone out shopping? There's some buskers who are playing something. Can I give them, even if it's 20p, it doesn't matter what it is, but can I go up to them and say to them how lovely it is to hear your music, to listen to you? So there's so many things that you could think of at Easter that you could give. It doesn't have to cost you anything. It can just be giving time, it can be giving attention, it can be giving appreciation. So I ask you just to think about, what does Easter mean for you and how could you make it special? I'm very lucky because I've got the opportunity, because I'm out here with Ems, my younger daughter, and I'm sure there's lots of things that I'll be able to think of that I can give, but for sure I'll be giving her and her husband and her daughter lots of appreciation while I'm out here. Of that I'm entirely sure. So I hope you have a wonderful Easter, and just to say that I am going to take a bit of an Easter break from doing these. I will be back anyway at the end of the month, but I will actually not be doing the next couple of Wednesdays. So I'm going to have a bit of a break. In the meanwhile, I'd love it if any of you would think about sending me in some questions, sending me in something so that you can tell me what might interest you that you'd like me to talk about. So from a somewhat tired, I've been travelling for 12 hours, somewhat tired Penny Ferguson, I hope you all have a wonderful Easter, and I look forward to coming back and joining you again soon. This is Penny Ferguson, Living Leader.